Hey guys, Tony Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to our Wednesday live show. So today, another day into July. Almost like what, last week? One more week, and we're done with July. Very, very, very quick July for me. Hope you guys are lighting up a cigar. I'm gonna light one cigar up. Today, I figure I'll talk about some question and concept. For Asian people, like the old people, we love to talk about life and concept. Right? When you say you have life figured out, do you have life figured out? What, the factory rolling? What are you talking about? I don't know where Eric is, so I don't know. Okay. I'm smoking Davidoff Nicaraguan box press. I hope you guys are smoking something good. So, old people, Asian old people, like to talk about concept, about life, did you have life figured out? Do you have life figured out? Like when you ask yourself that, do you have life figured out? I don't know. We could talk about that, like the concept of that. All right. First, let's talk about. We have Ethan, Ben, Joey, Jeff, Steve on the show today. So I think that's few people. We can start talking about that topic. By the way, I watched the Cigars Daily reviewing or showing that Dom Pepper 20th anniversary humidor is like this big for was it 13,000 or something like that dollars. That humidor looks super awesome. However, I don't know. Do you really want a table desktop humidor that bad? You get to spend that kind of money? $13,000. I mean, I know it comes with cigars, but is it $13,000 worth? I don't know. It's painful. Just think about it. $13,000. You know how many electric humidor you can have? 10. You have 10. All right. Good cigar. Okay. So I think one of the things that people don't get a grasp of, especially when it comes to cigar, is that people are smoking cigar for the wrong reason. All right. There are some people smoking cigar like cigarettes. Some people are smoking cigar like cigarettes. Some people are smoking cigar as a social tool. And some people have life figured out and smoke it as a luxury. And if you listen to some of my podcasts, we talk about cigar should be luxury. All right? Cigar should be luxury. Why do you gotta call Eric out like that? Cigar should be luxury. And now that moves the question to, what do you think luxury is? What is your definition of luxury? I'll still call him out the same way if he's here. What is your definition of luxury? Okay. And I think everybody's definition will be different because everyone has a different level of luxury. Okay. I think luxury is to be able to do what you want to do, in a fashion that is comfortable. What you want to do in a fashion that is comfortable. That's luxury. For example, if you like camping, you go out to camp in a tent. You can do it. That's what you want to do, but it's not necessarily comfortable. Luxury will be like going to camp with AC, cell phone, TV. That's luxury. Is you do what you want to do in a comfortable environment, or doing what you like to do comfortably. You want to get a car. A car will get you from point A to point B. But not necessarily comfortable. Cloth seat, hot, horrible AC, horrible sound system, horrible, adjustment for your seats. Luxury. Once you get a luxury car, leather seat, leather bolstered wheels, stability system, sound system, play video game in your car. Do what you want to do comfortably. Okay. Suit, same thing. Suit, t-shirt can be luxury by like when you go out and buy a suit in Express. Was it Express? Express. Going to buy a suit in Express. You put it on, you button it up, you put it on. It's not necessarily the best fit, but it fits and it looks fine. That's standard. Luxury is like you go to a place, people measure you slowly, take your time, drink your espresso comfortably. Next thing you know, suit's done. Fit to you perfectly, the material that you want, the fit that you want, color that you want, the look that you want, just not the price that you want. Okay, that's luxury. Now, there's a difference between luxury and luxury goods. Don't mistake them as one thing. Luxury is a feel, it's a comfort. Luxury goods is what they made for the people enjoying luxury. All right, so they're not the same thing. And we have Val join us. I bring in the camera. All right. So we have luxury good, separate. Okay. What we ask people to do is live life in luxury. Meaning do what you want comfortably and enjoy it. And cigar should be one of those things. Don't go out in a really hot, uncomfortable environment, light up your cigar. Not comfortable. Not enjoyable. You're not enjoying your cigar. You're putting yourself in a bad situation to smoke that cigar. Now that cigar is wasted. That is a luxury goods wasted. But if you sit in your lounge, comfortable, windy a little bit, airflow, nice seats, cigar bib, ST DuPont, cutter, old fashioned, enjoying your luxury goods in luxury, that's enjoying it in luxury, treating your cigar like a luxury. All right, treating your cigar like that cigar, like in the whole time I didn't tell you how much that cigar costs, because that doesn't matter. Because luxury is doing what you want to do comfortably. And this cigar is a luxury good. All right. So you can treat luxury goods like shit. You can drive your Mercedes-Benz into mud. Okay. You can take your Gold Bar and use it to wipe your ass. Not gonna be comfortable. But you can use luxury goods the wrong way. Right? You can have a 8K TV and plug it into a 1998 VHS cassette player. It's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good. But you can have a cigar in the most comfortable environment, value with time and your enjoyment. No problem with that. You spend every minute that you take a puff and your sip of the drink, no one bother you. You don't let, and then not only no one bothers you, you don't let anyone bother you, right? You're smoking a cigar, somebody say, hey, can I talk to you? You're like, get the fuck out of here. Take a puff of a cigar. I'm like, I don't give a shit right now. Come back in an hour, maybe I'll give a little. But right now, I'm enjoying my cigar. This is my time. Right? My time sitting here doing what I want. Now, if that particular time you're spending with friends, that's your safe zone. No one gets in, nobody gets out. Safe zone. You sit down, light up your cigar, start having your conversation. Anything happens in the safe zone stays in the safe zone. And you gotta enjoy that. And that safe zone becomes a capsule of memory, inside joke, good time. That's luxury. And I mean, if that particular safe zone is gonna be in front of a campfire and you're happy with that and you're comfortable, that's luxury. Right? So doing what you want to do in a comfortable environment, the way you want it, with luxury goods, that's luxury. So don't let your cigar value judge whether or not that's luxury. But if you treat it like a shit, even luxury good could be shit. Right? If you're chain smoking, I don't know, Opus X, that Opus X has no value. You're not giving the time and place it deserves. That's the same thing as if you're not treating it like luxury. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your materials. And that's one thing, well, not necessarily in cigar, but what life is and in terms of what luxury is that Asian people tend to talk about. Old people like to talk about. It's like, do I live in luxury? Or do I live in poverty? And you can be the richest person in the world and live in poverty because you don't know how to enjoy your life. You got a lot of money, someone else is spending it for you. You're just living. Like, you know, for example, you can be a billionaire, but your life spends on, I don't know, let's say a comfortable bed, a king's bed, king's chamber, but you never go anywhere. You never do anything else. Is that luxury? You have the best room, best bed, best maid, but you're on the bed. Best meal, that's not really luxury. That's just, it's not doing what you want comfortably. It's day by day. But if you value your time, make the best out of your time, every day you're doing something that you want to do, then you're spending your life in luxury, even though even if you don't have that kind of stuff. You can have a basic living, wages, but every day you're working hard. But like when you're done working, you get home, you sit down, turn on the music you like, pour yourself, I don't know, a sip of drink that maybe costs you $20 to buy a bottle of it. Okay? And light up your cigar. That cigar might be $6. $6. And you sit back. The moment that you start taking that first puff, and you go, whew. That's luxury.
What?
Talking about luxury in life. I talk about like how Asian old people like to sit there and it's like, am I living well? Am I living good? Like, did you have your life figured out kind of thing? And I tend to whenever I talk with those people, they sit down, they're like, I think I lived my life wrong or something like that. You know, and they're usually I retire very well off and stuff like that. And they're like, I don't think I'm doing what I want to do. And they might be living in the best place, you know, best community and stuff like that. They don't feel like they're living luxury because they're not doing what they want, how they want it. They are doing what they want, how it's implied. And I talk about how cigar should be a luxury thing. But luxury thing does not depend on the price of the luxury goods. Luxury thing has to depend on how you set yourself up to enjoy that luxury good.
Everything you do could be a luxury. Right?
Everything you do can be luxury, so long as you do it in the way you want it, in the most comfortable way you can have.
I agree.
Right? You can eat a boiled egg in luxury. You can like boil the egg, put it on the table with a nice plate, you know, knife and fork, and just like have some classical music playing and just go, this is the egg I'm gonna have today.
Hey man, there's some eggs out there that's expensive. You spring some gold in that, you got expensive eggs.
Well, you don't need gold though. That's the thing. You don't need gold so long as it's comfortable. You put gold on it, it just makes it a luxury good. Doesn't make it luxury. Because I guarantee anybody who's smoking that gold cigar does not look like they're enjoying luxury.
I don't know, man. We see that magazine. Everybody's smiling.
Yeah, because they're all posing it, but nobody's smoking it.
Yeah. That's
Posing and enjoying are two different things. Right? So, yeah. And I think that's, I mean, I think is the job of us who is maybe saying the word influences are too self, you know, inflated, but who are giving people opinion to tell them that they should really enjoy life. They should really not just cigar itself, not just cigar, but enjoy life. Enjoy everything that you got. Right? Nerd out. Find out how you can do what you like to do the best way possible, the most enjoyable way possible. Like you gotta eat a bag of Doritos, eat it the most luxury way possible. I don't know. Have your girlfriend feed it to you in a May suit. Luxury.
That can lead to different things though, man. If you're
Still
girl
luxury.
feeding you like
Still luxury. Still luxury. It could be on the like broken down house with holes and dripping water, but served to you in the May suit. Luxury.
oh yeah.
slap her ass while she walk away to get you another chip.
Now, how it's ended up to be, that's not my problem. Right? The material don't matter. She can wear like the cheapest Halloween costume May suit. Still luxury. And cigar same way. You can smoke the cheapest shit possible. I'm talking about like lack of example. Let's say you are dirt broke. You're homeless, dirt broke. You found a cigar, halfway smoked, left on the counter, somewhere. And you decide to smoke that. You can still treat it like luxury. Not it's not desirable, but you can still, like, at that moment, that's luxury. Hey, Ari, you'll give me that look, but if you're homeless, having a cigar is a luxury, even if it's half. And I'm just saying it as an example, not saying that it actually does happen and should happen, right?
Okay.
It's luxury. And the most valuable commodity, the most important thing on luxury, most expensive luxury that you have is time. Value your time. Okay? When you're smoking a cigar, ask yourself how much your time's worth. And you start to judge how much are you spending on your time. Are you spending, let's say your hour is worth $50. One hour, $50. Okay? Are you treating yourself $50 worth? Or are you just wasting that $50 every moment? So if I make work pay me $50 an hour, that means my 1 hour of labor of my time is worth $50. When you get home, do you say, hey, I'm gonna buy myself $50 worth an hour? I'm gonna spend $50 to give myself 1 hour. Did you treat yourself that way? Do you have a $20 pour and a $20 cigar and then, I don't know, $5 cookies and to them or something like that? Do you have that? Did you treat yourself what you're worth? You ask yourself that, right? You go out there, I will never buy $20 cigars. Let's leave financial issue, financial responsibility to the side. But are you telling me that you cannot sacrifice 1 hour of your work for 1 hour, of your sanctuary or sanity? Can I waste $20 for 1 hour of my time? Or do I tell like, oh no, $20 is important. I need to use to pay my electric bill, water bill, whatever, $20. But in the end, ask yourself, is that more important than yourself? Is $20 more important than yourself? Right? We're all smoking cigars right now, but is $20 not worth your 1 hour? Can I not go out and spend $20 just so that I can sit there, I can smoke something, I can give myself $20?
I'm worth way more than $20.
All right, fine. So obviously, I know you do enjoy yourself when you're smoking cigar, whatever.
Yeah.
Except when you're doing review, which it's kind of like when you do a review, it's the dumbest thing. It's like waste money. Okay, that's not luxury. Okay.
Hey, you gotta treat it like a luxury, Tony. You got a luxury to review the goddamn cigar.
No.
Okay?
We imply it like luxury, but a lot of times not. Okay, but because that's not my hour. I'm smoking it for everybody else. That's not my hour. My hour is when the camera's off. That's my hour.
No, man. Tell the truth, we still should treat it like how it should be because we do spend money on that too. So.
What are you, Plato now? What?
A bottle, brother of the leaf.
No. Why my wife? What?
I don't even know what Plato is.
Or vato?
No,
V-A-T-O?
PLATO.
Yeah.
I just wanted to.
Damn, Bell, you
to
got a
enjoy their
freaking
life.
cowboy hat too? You're not even
Hey,
Texas.
I'm gonna tell all my new boys in Texas. I went down to Texas in June. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a fucking new sheriff in town, boys. You goddamn right. That's all I say.
All right. See,
Excuse the language. Excuse the language. Just shouldn't have said it that
but
way.
that's the thing. Val is treating his time like a luxury. He's wearing what he
Hey, look
wants.
at. Let me say a little bit about that. This morning I came out to have a cigar, and I purposely put myself in the middle of the driveway. I put my little table out there. I take my chair out there, got my tablet out there, got my cigar, got my drink, and I just sit there and I just smoke. And I look at my neighbors cutting the grass. I look at my neighbors washing the windows. I was watching my neighbors cutting wood. And I look at them and I said, I hope you're fucking jealous. Oh God, See that language? Sorry. I said, I hope you're jealous. I hope you're jealous. No, I don't want you to be jealous. I want you to be envious. Okay?
Did you smoke an envy?
No. I want them to be envious.
Yeah,
Because
you should smoke an envy while you do that.
I should do that. But, and I talked to one of the neighbors, came over and talked to me. And he says, you know, I see you smoking cigars quite a bit. I go, yeah, I like smoking cigars. He goes, that's a bad habit, ain't it? A bad habit to break. I said, whoa. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right. I said, first off, it's not a habit. I said, this is a hobby. And it's more than a hobby. It's a luxurious hobby. Okay? I said, because it takes time for me to have this. It takes many people and many procedures for me to have this. So when I come out and smoke it, I want to take my time. I want to enjoy it, or I want to be in a tablet with somebody doing a virtual thing. I said, but don't equate, you know, this being a habit thing. It's not cigarette smoking. It's not cigarette smoking. It's not vaping. It's totally different. It's a very luxurious hobby. That's all I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm. Don't let anybody tell you that you can do something. I mean, you think that's bad habit, then what's drinking soda? Drinking soda is bad habit. What about eating cake? Bad habit.
Hey, don't bring the cake in, man. Don't bring the cake in.
Cake, cookies.
I don't care if it's bad habit. I'm still doing it. Ain't nobody stopped me eating that cake.
Yeah, I eat like 3-4 bags of cookies every night when I fucking playing games.
So I'm just saying, treat it like luxury, and you can call it philosophy. I don't know. As you get older, the more that kind of thing you think about is whether or not you're spending your time wisely, whether or not you are enjoying your life. You are like, you know, I'm in my 40s, right? And this is, you know, people in their 40s should like, did I live half my life correctly?
I sure didn't.
Right? And for Asian, half of your life correctly is study your ass off, work your ass off, so you gotta have some income to enjoy your ass off. Have houses, have cars, have women. That's like an Asian thing to say, hey, I have done my first 40 years correctly. And do you have then? And then second half of your life correctly for Asians is your kids taking care of you. If your kids are taking care of you, going out to work for their first half of their life, then you're doing it correctly, because now you are able to spend time for yourself. You gotta spend time for yourself. Did you spend that time correctly? Now, I don't have kids, so I don't get to say that part of it. But I want to make sure that my 40 years of hard work, and don't tell me that, oh, when you're a baby, you're not hard work. Try to walk when you're a baby. That's pretty hard work. Try not to piss yourself walking around. That's hard work. And that's the same hard work when you're in your 90s. Don't tell me that's not hard work. That I get to enjoy my time. Now, recently, I did enjoy my time. I spend every night playing video game. I'm not saying that that's the best way to spend my time. It's definitely not. It's very frustrating. We have Eric breaking his screen. We have Rick breaking his screen. I actually didn't break a screen, so it's okay.
Which is very surprising.
I'm very content. All right. It's actually less stressful than talking to customers sometimes. But we finally finished it last night. And I at the end, I went back to my bedroom. I was like, that's time well spent. I spent with my friends. It's tiring, but it was comfortable.
It's so many sleepless nights.
It's fun. Right? Or actually, it's more stressful than fun, but it's fun. And when yesterday we smoked a celebratory cigar. And that cigar feel time well spent. Okay, the two of them did not really pay more attention to the cigar. I did. I pay a lot of attention to that cigar I smoked yesterday.
I didn't at all.
Yeah, I did. I treat that cigar as job well done. Take your time, smoke it, think about accomplishments, think about comfortable, think about yourself. Don't let anybody take up that time for you. All right? Ain't nobody taking up my time. Unless it's 3 o'clock, my internet cuts off.
That's kind of sad. I hate that when that happens.
But that's something I said for myself. Right? It cuts off, it forced me to take a break. Because sometimes we no longer disconnect from the internet nowadays.
My internet never disconnect.
Right? We don't disconnect ourselves from the internet. There's sometimes you gotta force yourself to like break that. So me setting that, it breaks off that habit. Like, I'm looking at the internet at 3 o'clock in the morning. I should take a break. Right? I could have said at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I said it for
Not
3
me.
o'clock.
If I get cut off, I'm like, yo, why the fuck is it cut off?
But I did it myself. I did it to myself. I set the time myself. Right? Gotta disconnect. Gotta enjoy. And usually when you guys are sleeping and stuff like that, I'm working. I forgot about time. I work through the day. I work through the night all the way to the morning, work through the day. In fact, I was looking at Rick and Joey chatting until the morning.
Damn.
They were chatting until very late.
Really?
I think until this morning.
Holy crap.
So I forced myself to take that break. I forced myself to not be so focused about work. I want my life not live to work, but work to live. Right? As many of you know, I could retire. But I think if I retire right now, my life will be pretty empty.
Smoke a whole lot more cigars though.
But then I'm not enjoying my cigar.
I think you would be bored.
Yeah.
Oh, Presidente, work hard, play harder. Okay, not hard.
Like, when I first take on joining the group with Cigars Daily and stuff like that is because I feel like my life has too much spare time. Now I kind of regret it a little bit. Now I have no time. But every day is full. Every day is full. I live in my life to the fullest. Every day is full.
That's how I feel now. Holy shit.
I'm spending time with whoever's online at night, starting from 9 o'clock all the way to, 3, sometimes 4.
Yeah.
And I still work my way through the day. Still the same thing. Now, before this, I'll work. And by probably 9 a.m., all the way until I do nothing. So for a good 12, 14 hours, I'll be sitting there doing nothing, watching TV.
And then do you feel like I should be doing something?
Yeah. I mean, I will. I'll do repetitive things, right? I will do my toy model and stuff like that. I will take the time to do that. Time will fly by, and I will see my final product as a result of the time well spent. But I lack socializing. I'm not talking to anybody. Quiet. When I'm doing this, I'm not doing it. I can't focus on anything else. And that is what I feel like I'm not living my life the fullest. That's why I joined Cigars Daily, to have some socialization, and then eventually create Shadow Smokes Legion, to have this family to talk to share other people's happiness and sadness and time, while I enjoy my time to the fullest. Right? And we see a lot of things happen. We see life. We see life. And it's nice. And I feel like that enhanced my cigar being a luxury. Because I'm smoking a cigar, talking to people, I have added one more element to my enjoyment of my cigar. I'm hearing stories. I'm chatting about different things. I'm talking to different people. I'm still wondering who Real River is.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he back?
He was lonely.
You know, if I figure out who Real River is, maybe, just maybe, I'll have more meat. Because I'll figure out where he is, and now I'll have some meat. But since I don't know who he is, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm at a point where I no longer care. It's been too many times. It can't be an inspiration if I don't know who you are. Confucius says, those who you don't know don't matter to you. I like that you think about me, and I don't. Sorry. I was too busy thinking about Rodon or Bale or Millennia. I was too busy. In fact, I forgot about you until you showed up. But I really want people to really enjoy their life. I think that's part of the things that I want to advocate for. I want people to enjoy their life, regardless what it is, and regardless how much money it costs them. Right? Money is just it's a commodity. It's something that you will spend the rest of your life chase for. You never have enough. I don't care who you are. You never have enough. You never have enough. Why, you think that you could have enough? You see anybody who have billions of dollars just suddenly say, I'm going to give up everything and not do anything? You see Bill Gates says, I'm just going to give up all my possession right now, even though I'm still living. They always give up what their possession after they die, but not while they're living. Because why? They never have enough. When you're alive, you never have enough. When you're dead, you don't need it, yeah? Elon Musk got plenty of money. You see him stop doing anything? Nope, still works. Jeff Bezos, plenty of money. Guess what? Still works.
Just go to space here and there, though.
Still works, though. You still have to work. Because money is one thing you never stop chasing. So, with that being said, it doesn't matter how much money you spend today. Because you spend your life on money. Should be the other way around. You should spend your money on your life. Somebody asked about this before, a while back. I forgot where I heard it from. They say, if I give you $1 trillion, but you gotta be what's that thing called? A vegetable for the rest of your life. Would you do it?
What's the point of having $1 trillion?
Well, so money doesn't worth your life. If you can't live your life with that money, what's the point to have that money? They give you a button. It says, press this button right now. Immediately, you'll get $1 trillion. But the moment that you press this button, you die.
Does that mean my family would get it?
You will get it.
No, does that mean because I die? Would
Yeah.
my family get it?
Your family will get it. Okay.
Okay, I click it.
Then why don't you just go rob a bank right now?
Because my family can't keep that money.
No, you hide it somewhere and you die.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. No.
I'm pretty sure you can go out there, sell your heart or your eyes or something like that for $1 million. People buy it.
Who is Ryu?
I don't care.
I do now. He's bothering me.
You know what I'm saying?
He's saying my name.
Leave it. Your name is literally mentioned every episode. Just leave it.
Shut up. So?
Right? You wouldn't trade your life for it. You wouldn't trade your life for it. So why not have money enhance your life? Because you'll never have enough.
Tell the truth, you're only trading your life for it. Daily.
Well, no, you're selling your time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your life.
Right. In order to have that to further enhance your life further. But people don't treat it that way. People's like, I just do that to pay my expense. I live paycheck to paycheck. And that's enough for me. Money doesn't bring
money
happiness.
do bring
Many
happiness.
movie stars take their life. And they're millionaires. Many of them are not enjoying their life. Yeah.
I don't know about that, man. I think money do bring happiness.
No, I feel, here's the thing. Ryu only knows certain amount of information and ends certain places. He ends certain places. That means he's no longer getting new information unless somebody talks to him. Money is just a path to happiness. It's
a
not
catalyst.
happiness.
It's catalyst,
Right? That's the thing. You can have happiness without money, though.
Yeah, but I believe money do bring happiness.
Money could bring more. It also can bring more hate and sadness as well.
Yes, but
More
so
money,
does
more problem.
everything else.
More money, more problem. More money, more problem. I don't think I ever seen anybody who make a certain money and they're happy. And when they make more money, all of a sudden, they feel like they have more money. When they have more money, their expense changed to that same money level, and they did not have more money.
Yep.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah. Which is pretty normal, to tell the truth.
Right. Because you use that money to buy a better life.
Yeah, you buy happiness.
So no, not necessarily happiness. Some people have more money and more stressed. Like most
Yeah,
people
I
who
know,
win the
but I'm just
lottery,
saying.
most people who have won the lottery got themselves even more stressed than they ever asked for. Right? Before you have that much money, you can live in the most dangerous area. You never have to worry about your kids getting kidnapped. Because people know kidnap your kids ain't gonna get shit. But all of a sudden, when you won the lottery, now you gotta worry about your family getting kidnapped. Now you gotta worry about being robbed. Now you gotta worry about all the family members that have to call you up and ask for money. You got more problem. Ever since I make enough living, I always have family member call me up and say, "Hey, I need more money. I need something. I need help." Okay. When you buy your dream car or dream house, how long does the happiness last? It does not last. It doesn't, because now your dream is the next thing.
Yeah.
It's the next level that you cannot afford.
After I finish whatever my dream is, I have bigger dreams. Right? My dream don't end.
That's why I feel bad for Roger.
Roger.
Yeah. His dream was to smoke an Opus. As soon as he joined the Legion, he smoked the Opus. Dreams erased Gone.
But no, he been having opus though, man.
He won a BBMF. That took him like less than a month. Done.
I
Gone.
remember he's like, I would never thought I'd see this thing go in real life.
He just murdered his own dream that quick. And now he had to find another dream. Right? He had to find another dream. This dream is relative. Dream is basically until you accomplish it.
Yep.
Right? When you're a kid, your dream car might be a Honda Civic.
Ain't no more.
The moment you got a Honda Civic, my dream's a BMW. The moment you got a BMW, my dream is, I don't know, McLaren. When you're young, you're wearing a Converse sneaker. Your dreams have a pair of Air Jordan. Once you have one pair of Air Jordan, now your dream is having 50 pairs of Air Jordans.
And after 50 pair, you want, never mind.
After 50 pair, you want to be Tony. Right? So why not just enjoy your life the way it is? What's going to come is going to come. More money is going to come. More life is going to come. More problems going to come. But enjoy your life right now. Spend that money on what makes you happy at this moment. Because you don't know if tomorrow you're not going to have it. Tomorrow, it could happen all of a sudden that Eric can no longer drink coffee.
That would be a very sad day.
You see? It could happen all of a sudden. You know? Eric woke up, heartbeat 210 per minute.
Well, I would make it 3 times.
The doctor's like, you better not touch caffeine for the rest of your life. That could change.
So you saw how many shot espresso I did today, huh?
Yeah. God and family and friends is what bring me happiness. Yeah, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Enjoy your life. Spend your life to the highest content that you have, like highest amount. Treat everything like a luxury. Do everything correctly. Right? Do everything correctly. Live your life.
I hate you, Ryu. Leave.
Ryu is JB.
Oh my God.
Right? So spend on what you like.
You know, out of all the people, Val, you got the most cowboy hat out of all of them. I give you that.
Yes. I did not pick this hat up. My wife did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she definitely wanted you to be a cowboy, or you.
Yeah.
She want to ride you like a cowboy. You know what I mean?
Reverse cowgirl.
Saddle up.
And that goes loop back all the way in the front. This is why some people is willing to spend $13,000 on a humidor that just sits on the table.
What you say?
The price might be high, but to them, sitting down, enjoy a cigar, look at that humidor might be what they consider luxury, comfortable.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Hell yeah. That's definitely. I look at my humidor. I don't look at like a luxury. I look at like shit. I got no money. 6 shot, boys. Get on my level. Sit down, Presidente.
This thing got 230 grams of caffeine, milligrams of caffeine,
Oh, okay.
right? Caffeine don't have to be black. Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden today I really want to talk about that. I really want to tell people to enjoy their life. I really want to tell people to treat what you do as a luxury. I really want everybody to do what makes you happy in the most comfortable way possible. Because some people don't.
Some people don't.
Some people don't. Some people just work, and they get home. They light up a cigar.
That's what we do. What the fuck?
No, and then they light up a cigar, but they don't enjoy that cigar.
Because they're fucking tired, which we are too.
No, they will buy a cigar at a price range because of the price, okay? But they don't enjoy that cigar. And they tell themselves that they enjoy that cigar. Don't do that. All right. There are people that goes out and buy a cigar because of the price, that's what they can afford. But when they go home, they don't really enjoy that cigar. They're smoking the cigar as a muscle memory kind of thing. Not really enjoy it. So
Yeah, when you smoke a cigar for muscle memory, that's when you need to rethink. Right?
To respond to Ryu River, Slippery Rock using my content doesn't make me earn any less money or any more money. Okay, the content on YouTube doesn't make money. What he's taking away is my time that I spend on to make that content for other people to use. Had he changed that content a little bit, it might be different. Had he asked me, that might be different. But he didn't.
If he asked me, I'm like, no. There will be no difference.
Right?
Oh yeah, wait. It will be a different. I wouldn't have to fucking call you out.
So, add some clove to coffee brew. Yum. Espresso martini is the bomb. Sound like espresso martini are good. I agree with that.
Oh yeah, feeling tipsy while you winding up. Ooh, baby, let's go.
You're like, eyes is wide open like this, but you're like,
Come to Florida. Man, the last time I'm in Florida, I had so much caffeine. It was like, it was insane.
She's actually asked me today, it's like, do you have anything to do in Miami? I said, not at the moment.
She's really enjoying Miami, huh?
She was
should go back
looking
there.
at the new cruise ship that just came out called the Utopia of the Sea from Royal Caribbean. And I think like 3-4 days it was like $6,000 or $7,000. And
What the fuck?
I was like, so would you rather do that or just spend 10 days in Miami? Because you for that amount of money, you can spend 10 days in Miami at that hotel that you liked. She's like, yeah, I'd rather just spend 10 days in Miami. And then she goes, so are you doing anything in Miami? I said, not right now. But yeah, spend your life wisely, I guess. Not that I have any right to tell you, because I don't think I spend my life wisely. I think I'm trying to spend my life to the fullest, but I don't think I'm spending it wisely.
I'm sure not. I'm not spending my life wisely at all, actually.
Central Florida, baby. Claremont is the bomb. I will show you how to enjoy life. Sit at the lake, smoking cigars is the best. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy that, but my wife wouldn't.
Yeah, us old men. Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, yeah.
But the ladies, I mean, actually, Odette might enjoy the lake. To tell the truth.
Until the mosquitoes start to show up.
That, yeah, that's a whole different story. Even I wouldn't enjoy that.
Mosquito shows up, a totally different story. But yeah, I don't know. Why is Ryu so content with that Wilson joke?
I think he's because we are kind of like just sliding off now. He's trying to get back onto the hook.
Mhm.
But we're
I
not
guess.
fishing though. So we got no hooks.
Yeah. Like I say, if you don't want to tell people, I no longer care. I already gave you a chance to get me excited about who you are, but it's to a point where I don't care anymore. Spend my life in a good topic. So I think, and I have a feeling, that the cigar industry is moving towards that direction. They're not only making their regular cigars, but they are making some luxury cigars that it'll have to be treated like a luxury, whether you like it or not. You start to see thousands of dollars for that kind of stuff. Al Presente, I did not find your invite, man. I'm being serious. I did not get your invite. I'm looking at my Instagram right now. I did not get your invite. I literally did not. I don't have any request pending. Unless you're someone that asked me to join their Snapchat. That's what I have.
Ooh.
Right? And I have someone that say, are you interested in growing your Instagram account? Nope. Delete. Block. I don't have your invite. I don't have your invite. I mean, if you want, you can go to my Facebook page and just PM me your ID, your Instagram ID, and I'll look you up.
You know, somebody told me that I was a hard guy to find.
No, he said he found me. He just have to accept his request, but I don't see it. If you leave SSL, you can never join again, correct? We do have some exceptions for good reason. That certain people have certain reasons. Then they can temporarily suspend or rejoin for specific reasons. I thought you would know that. If you're in our group, you know that. So yeah, like I say, I think cigar industry is doing that. Is that they have their core stuff, they have their affordable stuff, and they start to make things that's not affordable. And they don't care if you buy it.
The thing is, like, I think I'm not saying it. I don't think I'm right when I say this. So don't hold me against it. I think they are starting to force people to treat it like luxury.
I don't think there's forcing people.
Not forcing, but in a way of a hey, cigars not just cigars anymore. You know,
I feel like
they
are
try to
making,
remind people how it was. Like, what's it for before, right? Because before cigar wasn't accessible to everybody.
I think they just don't want to be looked at as not a luxury thing or a luxury brand. Cigar brands want them to say, hey, we're luxury goods and we should be treated like a luxury brand. Right? And for that, they start, because it doesn't cost them that much to make a cigar. We know that. Right? So when they release something to that extent, they want to be treated as a luxury brand. They see, okay, you see Padron and Fuentes make a cigar thing that's cost that X amount of money. And you're like, oh, we're the same thing. Why couldn't we do that? So they make one too. Partner up, make something. Oh, I see you now. I see you now.
Now you see me, now you don't.
I see you now. Okay. And I think that that's what they're moving towards. They're like, okay, we got to make luxury goods. We want to be seen the same way as Fuente, Padron, Davidoff, and whatnot. we want to be that luxury. We want, when you go out there, when you take out your cigar, you keep the bands on because you are telling people that you are enjoying your luxury.
But with these new brands, is that a unrealistic expectation?
Well, if you look at how that is done right now, most of them are not boutique brands that's doing that. They're heritage brands.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, heritage, you're looking at years and years and, you know, time and legacy.
Right.
But when you have when I'm looking at cigars and I'm looking at the brands coming out, and even though this new person may be putting out a good cigar, let's say the person is putting out a good cigar, I have a hard time conceptualizing that they want to be classified in the same areas as those other well-established brands. Because heck, you're the new one here.
And
You know?
that's why I feel like there's two categories, right? You get the boutique brand who want to be like the new blood, right? The cool thing. And then you have the heritage brand that's tired of being seen as old, not changing, and just based on history that they don't really have.
See, okay, but I'm looking at the heritage brands as being a classic brand, a vintage brand, a well-established brand, and you know what you're getting. Where and that other thing, the other name, the boutique brands, it bothers me a little bit because these so-called boutique brands, they're using premium tobacco.
Okay.
So, I mean, they're not using boutique tobacco. They're using premium tobacco.
Well, when you say boutique tobacco, what do you mean by that?
Again, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. What is boutique tobacco? Well, then why? I mean, it's the dollar amount that you sell your brand determines whether or not you're a boutique brand or a different brand, premium brand, let's say. I mean, you smoke a good cigar and you could compare with a premium cigar and say, man, you know what, this is really good, almost or just as good as. And yet, we still have the line of demarcation of a boutique and a premium.
Well, that line was drawn by how much they produce, right? How much they produce. And when you say boutique brand, and I really think this way, okay, and might not be true, is that the boutique cigar brands, the history and the value is at the person who started the boutique brand, right? But when you look at heritage brand, the value in them is the history of that brand. No longer the person's gone, right? Whoever made that brand famous is gone. So
okay, so let's say the person at that heritage brand left, and they started their own brand,
and that became a boutique brand,
and that becomes a boutique brand. But many people may consider them not a boutique brand because of that one person who was established with that other brand.
No, I mean, give an example. Is Steve Saka a boutique brand?
I would say no.
Well, DTT is a boutique.
Yeah, well, yeah, but again, I mean, okay, there's the equation right there. You've got and I call him a young man. You've got a young man who is well established, well into the business at numerous levels within the business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yet boutique brand, because he's brand new, his brand is new.
Mm-mm. Because the brand is targeted. Targeted. So you buy DTT because you are impressed and trust the quality and accomplishment of Steve Saka. Not because Steve Saka has his brand for 50 years. Right? You like West Tampa. Not because West Tampa has been there for 60 years. Because who opened West Tampa?
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Rodriguez. Mr.
Right?
Rodriguez.
So
right? Yeah.
you are looking at the person, not the brand. You supported the brand because of the person. But you don't support Davidoff because the person. You don't support Fuente because of the person. That created Fuente. He's gone. Right? You don't support any of the general brand because of the person, because you don't know who that is. You're based on the history of those. That's why they become heritage.
Mm-hmm.
But being called heritage only tells you that they're old. You don't treat them like luxury anymore. You don't think that they are a big thing. You don't think that they are once what started this. So, being the classic, being the OG, they want to recognize that and celebrate that, and they start coming out with things that celebrates that luxury. And that's why I think they came out with those things. They still have regular price stuff. Their regular price stuff is not even close to the price range that they're doing for the things that they put out. And that's why they're doing that. I think that's why. Right? They want to be viewed like we are the brand that has the power to do that. Because we are luxury. We are what started it. And the boutique brand might not be able to do that. Now, obviously, that's not true. They could. Right? Everybody in the industry will be able to do that. But if you have a boutique brand all of a sudden came out with $2,000 cigar, you probably won't buy it. Because you might support the person, but you might not support it that much. But those brands are saying we have the history to back this up. You trust that this cigar was worth $100 piece because you trust our history is worth that. Our track record, 50, 60 years track record, 120 years track record, tells you that this is worth $100. This is worth $200. This is worth $300. This is worth $500. Not everybody's gonna think so, but I think that's the target that they were trying to hit. They're like, okay, we need to be viewed as the OG of this business. We need to be respected because everybody talking about, individuals. They're talking about boutiques, always individual. And now our brand are just all of a sudden not that cool. No, we're classy. We're the OG. We put out expensive stuff.
Which makes sense. Right.
I think that's why. But they're putting a lot of stuff out that does not make sense at all. But does my father cigar has that history? Yeah, they do. Now, maybe Tatuaje don't have that history, but they tagged along.
They tag along. You know they tag along.
Because they're still part of that family, technically.
They tag along.
Right? You have Padron. Does that have history? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Fuente have history? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know who it is, really. You don't know who started it. You don't care. But you know that history. When they put it out, you're like, oh shit.
Here come the big boys.
They're flexing. And they know who will buy it. Those people who buy the entire box value that as a piece of history, piece of luxury that they bought.
I think it's more of a piece of history. Tell the truth. More of a piece of history to have when you have it.
Right, but you can't call that a piece of history unless you're the OG. What history? Right?
But
as
for Fuente and Padron.
Yeah, unless they're OG, right?
Yeah.
If Fratello come out and create a cigar that's $3,000 tomorrow, you probably won't buy it because there's no
Who the
history to
fuck
back
is
it up.
Vitello?
Exactly.
All right, now let's be nice. Fratello has good cigars. Let's be nice.
No, but the thing is, the truth is that he doesn't know. So he doesn't support it, right? He doesn't know the person. He doesn't support it. There's no history to it, right? But you say Padron, he doesn't know who started Padron.
Nope.
Exactly. It's a history that he's respecting, not the person. Boutique is based on the person.
Actually, the cigar is pretty good too.
Right? Now you're respecting the person with the brand history. Two different things. And when they have history, they can put out something like that, celebrating their history. And this is why I feel more the need to tell people that this is a history. Those people who are smoking those heritage cigars, don't feel bad. You are smoking history. You're smoking luxury. Don't feel bad because you're smoking a Oliva or you're smoking a My Father's. You're smoking a, I don't know, Ashton. Those are history. Those has been there, some of them longer than us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's a luxury. And I think people tend to not treat it like that way because the cigar costs you $5. You're like, oh, $5 is a soda. Not a big deal. Unless I buy $20, it's not luxury. Unless I buy $50, it's not luxury. Unless I buy $100, it's not luxury. But that's not true. Can they set their price to be like? Can Oliva be $100 cigar? They have.
Sure.
They have.
They're gonna have.
Sure.
They're gonna have more than $100 cigars, man. Oliva gonna come out swinging.
Have you ever smoked cigarello? Yeah.
You mean
I
this?
do it every day. I do it every day.
You mean this?
I do it every day. Right?
I'm smoking cigarello now.
Actually, you're smoking a Pomero's.
Don't give me the Davidoff line, bro.
You're smoking a Davidoff.
A Davidoff cigarello, yes.
No, Davidoff cigarellos are these.
Don't.
Okay?
No, not okay. No, well, I'm not gonna let that pass just because you have heritage. All right.
So let me touch back a little bit on this luxury thing.
Sure.
There are times where I go to a cigar lounge. I'll go in there with shorts and in a t-shirt, chinos and a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are times where, I want to, dress up a little bit,
Okay.
and you walk in there, and I think about this guy that I met at the Arizona meet. Okay,
Mm-hmm. The guy that's always
And-
dressed up.
this guy, yeah, he was dressed. He was sharp. Man, he was looking good. He looked so good, I almost wanted to date him. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Damn, you spotted him and you're at 11 o'clock
Hey,
now?
shit, man, that guy was at my 9 o'clock and I spotted him.
No, he was, he said almost. So it's almost not there yet. Almost.
Almost. So anyway, but that's the good thing about the cigar culture, where you can go in and dress any way you want to. All right. And so I've met some people in the lounges where they are dressed really, really nice, mixed up with a whole bunch of people like me dressed up in t-shirt and shorts. And I feel not uncomfortable around them.
But that doesn't change the definition of luxury. I told you,
No.
luxury is when you're doing something the most comfortable way that you feel,
Yeah.
right? If
Yeah.
t-shirt and shorts is what you feel comfortable that day because outside is 80 degrees, that's comfortable. That's luxury. Now, the person who dresses in suit treat his clothing luxury. If you're comfortable, that's luxury. You want to add to that, then he can.
Yep.
He want to feel important for everything he does. And he want to treat everything he does as important.
Yep.
Important enough for him to wear a suit.
Yep.
And that tells you that the person really treated like luxury because he feel it was important enough for him to wear a suit for it.
Which is fine. I love when people wear suits, man. When I see people in suits, I was like, there
Yeah.
you go, my boy.
And there are
Looking
people
sharp.
there are people that live by the concept that treat every day like an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's doing that.
I wouldn't say necessary interview. You know, that's kind of.
No. Okay, what they mean by interview is that people will judge you. Whether or not it's people that you know, people that you don't know, you judge them. And they'll immediately judge and like, I want to date this guy. That's what they mean by treat everything like an interview. First impression. Right? There are some people that dress like a hobo, but once they open their mouth, it's pile of gold. They got stories. But if they don't ever open their mouth, you don't know. You're like, this guy, I guess he's just enjoying his time. But the moment that he dressed up, you're like, this guy treat this thing seriously. He treats his life seriously because, you know, he didn't just wear his suit to smoke. He wear his suit to get out, go on the street, go from point A to point B. Every part of it, people saw him. And he know 50% of people ended up wanting to date him. Almost. He almost brought home one. But almost.
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 Almost. That's an interview. And not only that, he can go to that lounge once, twice. People in that lounge just gotta remember that guy.
Oh, yeah.
He made an impression. There are people that always sit in the same seat, smoke the same cigar, wear the same suit. You gotta remember this person. Whether or not you see him the first time, see him the second time, 6 months later, you gotta, oh, I remember that guy. But Val ain't gonna remember any girl that he saw in any place.
That's not true. I remember it. Well, I ain't gonna say anything.
Remember the chest and butt don't count. Remember body part don't count. Have a good night, Presidente. I'll reach out to you. Cobra Kai. Oh. Right?
What the hell is Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai is like a TV show that extends of Karate Kid.
It's a show.
Yeah, I think
that-
it's on Netflix, something like that.
You know that guy that got his ass kicked by Karate Kid?
I never watched that movie.
Well, you know that at the end, the Karate Kid did like this and kick him in the face.
I know that.
Yeah, the story talk about that guy after he got his ass kicked.
Oh. Yeah, I never watched Karate Kid.
Yeah, that's just like a spinoff. I watched a few episodes of it. Look at Martin. He's enjoying his life right now. He's treating it like a luxury. He's like, I'm comfortable, have a beer, sit outside. Limited income, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
He's like, who the fuck you talking to, Tony?
I don't know. Do we have another Martin here?
He's like, fuck you, Tony.
Enjoy life. I like to wear t-shirts and do nothing. I like to do that. So he's back.
I can't hear you.
That's okay.
I can't hear you.
That's okay.
Your mouth, but I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Nope.
Yeah, because he got famous and everything, and he started to capitalize with his fame. Yeah.
What?
So-
Is that what Martin did?
I am not gonna comment on that. I am not commenting on that. See, this is a time where I need a cigarello. But I think these are empty. Yeah, these are empty. Do I have another one? I don't. Finish those small ones. Test 1 2 3.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear everybody else? Aaron,
Can you hear me,
you?
Martine?
You can't hear us at all?
You can't hear us at all? Check your Discord chat feed on us.
Val, he can't hear you to check anything.
It might be the Discord, our Discord. He might have us muted or something by accident.
It's nice to hear from guys that like you, because I have had a dog shit taste in cigar and really only buy gas station cigar just because I like to smoke a cigar when I work. Well, here's the thing. We review cigars and we tell you what cigar that we feel like is bad. Not because we have anything against the cigar. It's because we want you to be able to spend your money wisely. Buy the best cigar you can with the budget that you have. Oh, man. There you go. We want you to spend the money the best way you have, right? Now, if you enjoy gas station cigar, that's a cigar. Just not premium cigar, but that's a cigar. And if you feel like that's luxury to you, that's luxury to you. Right? We might still say that's bad cigar. It doesn't change the fact that it's luxury to you. Right? Because
Yeah, that's all individual interpretation.
right. Some people like certain cigars, some people like certain thing. We just bring you the facts, right? That we think is fact. And then you choose that. Maybe like, okay, Tony said that cigar is good. It's within my budget. maybe I'll try that one. And maybe you'll move to that cigar. Maybe you won't. You know, one of the thing about this hobby is try everything. But we also understand that not everyone has that budget to try everything, right? Now, because you can try everything, we tried it for you. So that you can further sort out your list of cigars to make a better decision. So that what you spend your money on is not going to be as disappointing.
Friend is like, what's a budget?
Right?
Who, me?
Oh, believe it or
he's
not,
like,
we still
"What's a
care about
budget?"
how much money we spend.
You think I don't have a budget?
No.
Right?
It's just a different kind of budget. That's it.
It's more wider budget. Doesn't mean there's no budget. There's still a
Yeah, it's
budget.
a wider budget. There you go.
A more
Like, fewer
selective,
budget.
but put it a more selective budget.
No, it's the other way around. It's less selective budget. So we have the budget to buy cigars that we don't care whether or not it's good or bad. We can do that. Right? But for those people who have less budget, you want to make sure that your budget is spent on things that you're not going to be disappointed on.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Right? So it's a
We got
less selective.
disappointed a lot, boys. We got disappointed a whole lot.
And it's not like the cigar brand want to put out all the disappointing stuff. Sometimes because they had to use up all the tobacco that they really don't want. Sometimes because there are people that enjoy those flavors.
Mm-hmm. There's some people that enjoy the cigar that we don't enjoy. So.
Yeah. I mean, like, I can smoke cigar that's floral, but Eric just absolutely hates it.
Yeah, that would not work for me.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean the floral cigar is bad overall. It's just it's bad to him. So if you watch his cigar reviews and you base on your cigar choices on his reviews, it's because you also don't like floral. Right? You used to watch Martin's cigar review because you know everything that he hates, you like.
Right.
Well, actually, I started searching for the different crayon flavors when I watched Martins. I'm just saying.
I still have not found one yet, so. I like Magic Toast. It's just that Magic Toast is a gamble. Magic Toast is like you try to buy a scratch ticket and hopefully win $2.
Yeah, okay. People just get it wrong that say we don't like Magic Toast. Magic Toast could be it'd be a great cigar if you could fucking smoke it.
If you can smoke it. I have 12 Magic Toast in my humidor right now. Almost a box. Not there yet, but I do have 12.
You know,
And-
it's not the fact that Magic Toast is not a good cigar or anybody that talks about it. It's a good cigar.
And of that 12, 2 of them will be very smokable.
Maybe two.
Maybe 3. If I'm lucky. I get
If you get really lucky, you're all 12 that smoke great.
Nah.
That's like, whoa, that's
Miracle.
yeah, I will go out and buy lottery ticket. I will go buy the mass lottery just to see if I win. That used up my entire life worth of luck. Right? So I think that's what it is. People need to treat their life like a luxury. People need to live their life like luxury. Every day will count.
Who else said that? Was that Eric Espinosa?
I don't know.
I think it was Eric Espinosa that was talking about that.
I only talked to Eric about 15 minutes and he was telling a story. So,
I mean, it was a story.
but the story is about that cigar lounge and brand that I don't go to or buy. So, yeah, find a dot. I only not 1 or 2 at a time. Okay. Okay. I only buy it 1 or 2. Okay. So here's the thing. All right. Not everyone is gonna treat the cigar, whether or not it's smokable, the same way.
The same way. Yep.
All right. For me, a tight draw that does not bring me flavor, I consider that not smokable. I consider that bad.
The thing is, like, Tony have this thing about draw. You have no idea. The more you smoke with Tony, the more you notice. Because there's something that's smokable to me. It's pretty much unsmokable for Tony too.
Yeah.
So Tony have this thing about the cigar draw.
For me, it has to produce in a certain amount of draw, and it might not be the same standard for everybody.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Now, some people have the lung of steel. They like, and
Yo, I don't understand how people enjoy when you fish facing a cigar. You know, you fucking enjoy. Oh, this is so good.
this you can't, they have no draw.
It's like fucking. I see people smoking Cubans. Oh, this thing is good. Oh shit.
Okay, Barry. I don't really smoke flavor cigars. Anything that's flavor, I don't consider that smoking cigar. You're smoking the flavor.
Oh, he did say it's gross.
Right? I don't consider that as smoking a cigar. You're smoking the flavor, because I talked about this before. Any flavor cigar, you can put the same flavoring on paper and smoke it. It will be the same. You don't even need tobacco. Put on a wood branch and then smoke the wood branch. It'll taste the same.
Yeah, we don't do flavor here.
Yeah, we don't do flavors. If you gotta smoke a cigar, taste the cigar.
Yeah. Why you need flavor in a cigar?
I mean, I do like the tobaccos. Those are pretty good.
No. Tony, you better not say anything. Agree, just say no.
I like the tobaccos. It's coffee flavor.
Hey, there's a place for tobacco.
Yeah. In the back of the garbage can.
Shut the fuck up. They're not bad. That's like the only flavor cigar I like.
That's the
They're
only
tight.
good coffee flavor one, okay?
Oh my
It's
god.
not sweet and coffee.
Why am I the only one on the screen right now? I hate all of you.
I do like the Leather Rose and Jerusalem. That's fucking good.
I personally think that for a coffee flavor cigar, that's the best one. But do I prefer to have a flavor cigar? No.
No, I mean, I don't either.
You can get coffee flavor from a good San Andreas Nicaraguan cigar,
Coffee.
right? You can get a true espresso coffee flavor from a Nicaraguan San Andreas combo.
Yes. Fucking
Right.
Peter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. At least somebody off the screen is believing in me.
All right. Well, I'm not saying that is the best choice. I'm just saying that for all those coffee cigar out there, that is one of the best one.
No.
Okay, so tell me which one is the best flavor coffee cigar.
The garbage can.
Hmm?
Garbage can.
No, I'm asking you, out of all the choices of all the coffee flavored cigar.
I don't know. I don't have a list of that.
Doesn't-
Exactly.
He doesn't
Tony.
smoke. He doesn't
Sorry,
smoke.
Tony.
Right.
I didn't smoke all the flavors.
I'm just saying, out of that list, if you have nothing else to choose from, just choose the best coffee flavored cigar. Choose that.
I'm not.
But then if you can taste and you know how to get your flavor, get a Mexican San Andreas Nicaraguan combo. All right, you are gonna get that with any. I'm talking about pretty much any Mexican San Andreas with Nicaraguan filler in there.
All right, chat. Y'all need to start flaming Tony and Martini.
Whatever.
What is what I say not true?
I don't know. I never smoke them.
Yeah, I smoked them in my I try all the other cigar. I try every cigar.
You do, yes.
Yeah,
And I know
so
you
I
do
know.
that. I
so
see
I'm
them
just saying-
dialogues you be holding up, man. I know.
So I'm just saying that, out of that list of things, that's the best one. So if you have no other choices, choose that.
Hey, Tran. I bet you won't review one.
Oh, you bet that right. Yes.
You're a bitch. You're a little bitch.
What? Bet you what? What are he betting?
He won't smoke one because he's a little bitch.
Why?
Oh, yeah, he bet I won't review one. But he got
Matafina
nothing
is not really a coffee flavor though. When we smoke them, the Matafina thing, they just taste like cologne to me. Really doesn't taste like coffee. I don't know. Some people might have taste like coffee, but when we smoke the just the leaf, it tastes just like cologne.
I like Matafina, and Matafina gives me like an earthy coffee.
For us, for me at least, it just tastes like a floral that's closer to a cologne. It's really woodsy, deep
No, so it's like
earthiness.
I think Tony, I think it's a different kind of Matafina, right? Like the Matafina and the Lanax, it does have coffee,
I mean,
but
I
then
don't
it does have like a
remember-
whole bunch of other tobacco that play with it.
Yeah.
right, it's a Brazilian tobacco.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, there's no other Matafina. There's only Brazilian Matafina.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. So you only get one flavor from it.
But it could be multiple different parts of what
Different
kind of
grades.
Matafina. Yeah. For
Right.
me, I just taste earthy, floral, and cologne. I don't really taste the coffee in it. But every time I taste a San Andreas, it's there. It's espresso. And then every time I combo with the Nicaraguan, you get that coffee. But also depends what kind of coffee you drink. All right,
Hey,
different region, different
I
flavor.
gotta show you guys something real quick. You ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
already
you're right.
did that. We already did that.
Well, I
You're right.
missed it.
You're late because I showed it and you didn't have it.
There.
And Trent didn't either.
mine is
What are you smoking tonight? I had a Davidoff Nicaraguan box press, and now I'm having a 1502 black gold.
I had. Well, right now I'm smoking a cigarello. That's fucking $10.
Hey, I was pretty good.
I got the 601 La Bamba.
A Bumba.
La Bamba.
La Bamba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is that how it goes? I don't think that's how it goes.
No, I don't think so. Ba-da-ba-la-la-ba-ba.
Close, but no cigar.
Right. I don't have a singing voice.
Right. So yeah, I mean, some people like certain, but then I don't know. When we try, we're tasting it, and we were drinking coffee while we were tasting it. It did not taste like coffee to me. Like I say, it depends on what region of the coffee you're drinking, what kind of beans, what kind of roast.
Oh, talk about coffee. I tried that triple death of your coffee.
Did you die?
That shit weak sauce, boy.
Really?
Death Wish?
Mm-mm. It's a coffee from Alaska.
Oh.
Yeah, weak sauce.
You didn't brew it right. That's why.
Okay. All right.
I haven't even tried my coffee that I bought. That's the same brand as yours, but one level down. I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, even Odette drinking, she's like, what is Tony talking about?
I didn't talk about. It just says on the packaging. Okay.
Yeah, she didn't know that, but she's just fucking around. She's like, Tony's weak sauce.
I never taste that coffee yet. I don't know, but
She's like, it looked all scary, the skull and everything, but it's weak sauce. I was like, okay, babe, damn, calm down.
maybe you didn't brew it right. Double brew that thing. Put it in that espresso machine. Press it out. Right? Everybody had different flavors, different tastes, different, But yeah, I mean, if you feel like gas station cigar is what you like, is what gets you get by through the day, do that. But I can tell you, for the same price, you can probably buy that Davidoff. A cigarello from the gas station, you can't buy Demitasse? Yeah, you can.
I don't think they sell it in single, do they?
Well, no, they don't sell in singles, but it's for the same amount
Yeah.
of money. You can buy the same thing. No?
Yeah, if you save.
Yeah, it's like $3 to $5 a stick. And it wouldn't be flavored, it'll be natural. Tastes good for the price range. There's so many options out there. I mean, I think the options are way too much nowadays.
There's
So
a lot of options.
Turkish coffee. I love Turkish coffee, but I hated the coffee grinds that's in there. You take a sip, you gotta get all those coffee grinds in your mouth.
Double filter it.
You don't filter Turkish coffee. You don't filter Turkish coffee.
I know what you're talking about, but you know, you could do it.
So when
It's
I
not
go
like you can't.
no, I go to a coffee shop, order a Turkish coffee. I'm not gonna go, hey, do you guys got filter? Filter the shit.
Fuck yeah, I was like, yo, filter that motherfucker. I ain't have that shit in my mouth.
Eric, you're with us when we tried that Turkish coffee.
I know, but I'm just saying, it took forever for like that thing. You keep steering that thing too. I remember because it was so hot.
Yeah, I did you not remember I told Shiza not to get it?
Yeah, I know. And she's like, oh, I want Turkish coffee. I know we don't. I remember, but
Yeah,
it was
you gotta get all those coffee grind in your mouth. It's just not for me. I mean, I enjoy coffee. I enjoy good coffee. I might not have 5 espresso a day, but I do have 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day. My Starbucks stars are amazing.
You know,
Hold on a minute. Starbucks, are you one of those cup collectors too?
No, I don't collect the cups.
I don't believe it. You
Shiza
didn't get
does, but I don't.
That sparkly gold one.
Oh,
and
we don't have any of
sparkly
those.
silver one.
We don't have any of those.
Oh my goodness. That's right. Okay, there's the packaging there, buddy.
No, I don't buy those. I don't buy those.
I do. Don't you? But I don't. My girl does.
Yeah, pass it off on her. That's it.
Of
Yeah,
course
put
I
her
have
under the
to.
bus.
We're going out. I was like, I got 2,000 points. Go get something.
Yeah, but now we stop collecting those cups. We're like, oh, we should just use the points to buy more drinks.
I use the point to buy coffee beans. I don't use it for drinks.
I use the drink because I don't like to make my own coffee.
Oh, 400 point gets you 2 cups of coffee, but 400 point can give me a whole bag of coffee.
Yeah, but then you have to go home. Do
I
it
got
yourself.
machines, so
You know what I mean?
Lazy
Nah.
ass.
I got machines.
And I didn't tell you, I didn't make my own coffee at home. My girl make it for me. I still don't want to do it.
It's really fine powder coffee. It is, but it still bothers me. I don't like anything with those fine things in there. I don't like it. It's just preference. Yeah, you're right, because they tax the shit out of the cigar in Canada. I might as well smoke something better if I'm paying the same price. Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Hey, you're in Canada. You got Cubans too.
Cuba's not worth
Yeah,
the money.
but it's fucking expensive there.
I'm
Not
just
worth the
saying.
money. Colombian coffee hoping are the best. So John Salas really like that earthiness, because Colombian coffee had that earthiness.
Well, he smokes a lot of heavy stuff too.
Yeah.
Colombian coffee, it's got the earthiness to it. It's good. I like it. But if I'm gonna drink Colombian coffee, I usually will drink it like a latte. If I drink Ethiopian coffee, I'll drink it black.
Now you talk about having a luxury. That John Salas, some of those pictures he puts out there,
Mm-hmm.
you see that chimney fireplace going with that glowing embers?
Oh,
You
yeah.
see that hot cup of coffee on there with that steam coming off? Then you
He's
see
taking
that
luxury to
cigar
the
right
next
there?
level. He rolls his own cigar slowly and everything. Watch the,
Man, I'll tell you
the
what.
tobacco age and everything. He took it luxury to the completely whole another
Man.
level.
Yeah.
I
That's
gotta
right.
get me one of those chimeneas. I gotta get one.
And that's living well. That's living good. He knows how to spend his time.
I'm telling you. You know,
And I
that's
think
what-
everybody should do that.
that's looking forward to getting up in the morning and have a cup of coffee and a cigar. Just looking at that.
Sometimes I look at those picture, I was like, John Salas, are you retired?
Man, I tell you. In the pitch black too, in the pitch darkness. Man,
He spent the time well. He spent the time well. I get
tell you.
envious. I get envious.
yeah, that part I got envious about that.
I get envious. I looked at it. I was like, John really know how to live his life.
Yeah.
I
and he
think the
works
next
out
time I
every
go to
day, too.
Texas, I just might have to stop at his place
Oh, trust
just so
me.
I can sit there by his chimney and drink his coffee and smoke a cigar.
I've been wanting to plan to go down to San Antonio too.
It's good. It's good to know how to live your life in this messed up world.
Yep.
It's not messed up.
Well, no, it's the same way, but because of social media, it just seems more messed up. Because now you know everything that you don't have to know. You know
Yeah.
everything immediately, and the things that you don't have to know.
Yeah, but then it depends how you use that, right?
Well, they tell you ignorant is a bless. Not knowing is a good thing.
I know. Sometimes I see it and I just ignore it. So.
You can ignore it. Doesn't mean you don't know.
Yeah, but it's like to me, I use that as like, hey guys, did you see what happened today? That's it. And everybody like, yep, don't talk about that. Cool. All right, bye. All right, cool. that's it.
Not knowing makes the life more simple. A simple life is good. Simple life. If all you have to care about is your work
Okay.
and
I
enjoy
am
your
not-
life,
I'm not going back to the old days, look at magazine for cigars, okay, bro? No more of that life. I want to look at the internet all the time for cigars, all right, bro?
Oh,
I'm not saying that you can't do that. You can still do that. Right? But what I'm saying is that there are so many other things that you don't have to know. Right? There are some other things. Like, for example, people, I shouldn't say that, but
Say it now.
no, I'm going to get in trouble for it. I'm going to leave that the way it is.
Go ahead, say it. Get in trouble.
Stop being a little bitch.
I don't need to know what your sexual gender preference is.
There
I
you
agree.
go. Yeah. Fuck you, you
You don't have to
IT.
tell the whole world.
fuck all that shit.
That's true.
Yeah, fuck your dick if you want to, okay?
Yeah. I don't need to know that. You can enjoy that to the full extent. Telling me isn't gonna do anything. Because I am not there to convince you otherwise. And you're
Yeah.
not there to convince me either. But stop bothering me with that information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever he said. I didn't say he did. You want to be a cowboy, cowgirl, whatever you want. Be a cow if you want.
I don't need to know what your political preference is. Support
Nope.
whoever you want.
Yep.
Don't come to me and bitch about it. And tell me.
Thank God, me and you the same thing. Because fuck. It would have bad year.
So I am. It's just that. Like, I don't need to know that. That actually makes the world so much more complicated. Right?
Well, they make it complicated. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. I don't have to figure that out. I never have to. Okay. Minus the past 4 years. I never had to think about that. I never have somebody ask me, hey, if somebody come here to identify with something else, would you call them that? I never run into that situation. Why you had to ask me that?
I still haven't run to that situation.
Nope.
That's the same thing as somebody knock on my door and says, have you met your ultimate savior, Jesus Christ? In normal case, I slam my door, boom. And I go, I believe in Buddha, bitch. Right? That's like that. It's shoved to my face every single day.
Nah. that I think those things for me, like when I see it on the internet and stuff, like I said, I haven't encountered it in person, but I think it's just funny. I just watch it for entertainment. I was like, I just look at that person that's in the video saying all that shit. Like, are you a fucking tard? Like,
But like that don't matter. That doesn't make my life any happier. It made I don't even think it makes their life any happier. Never heard of don't ever ask a question that you don't want the answers to? If you don't want to hear no, don't ask the question.
but maybe you would say yes.
Well, maybe you say yes, but you only ask when you know you gotta get yes. If you know you might get a no, and you gotta totally blow up because I
you're
say
like
no.
in the fence, you're like, this might could be a yes, but
If
I
it's
think
a
I
yes, I'll go to you. I'll be like,
No.
you look like you dress like a non-binary. Can we talk?
what the fuck does that even mean? You dress like a what the fuck does that even mean, man? What do you mean?
I don't know. It means like you have to calculate their life by hacks. You know, 1 through 9, A through F. But like the things that if I want to talk about that, I'll go to you, right? I'll find someone that's like that. Don't shove it to my face. I'm not involved. I don't care. All right? I don't care. Like, do whatever you want, makes you happy. Good. Good for you. Don't bother mine. Like, that's the same as somebody, I'm smoking a cigar, he comes up, hey, cigar is bad for you.
I hate that shit.
I'd be like, get the fuck out.
Abby, would you like to hear the history of Buddha? Confucius said, shut the fuck up. The Gen Z and Alpha of that community is our
Oh
generation.
my god, I remember those person do knock on your door. Oh god, fuck.
Like, stop knocking at our social media with the stuff we don't care about.
Yeah.
I don't even like to be classified as Gen whatever. That's stupid. Like, nobody have a clear definition what they are.
No.
But it's funny because I remember they knocked on my door. I was like, bro, can we not do this right now?
No, I went to shop in a Korean market, H Mart. And there's one lady with a cart. It's like, would you like to hear about Jesus Christ? Would you like to? Oh, like, really? I'm spending my valuable time trying to get this grocery down so I can go home and have a cigar.
Yeah,
And
and grocery shopping is very stressful. It sucks. Let me do my thing.
I like grocery shopping.
Fuck, not me.
I like
I
grocery
can't.
shopping.
I
I'll go
can't,
aisle to
bro.
aisle. I'll go every single aisle.
Really?
I'm the type of guy that will go every single aisle.
I would hate to go. If we ever come here and you're like, oh, I need grocery, boy, I ain't going with you, man. Cause I like in and out kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like 30 seconds.
You don't know what you want to eat until you see it.
That's why you don't go hungry.
I'm always hungry.
Don't go hungry to the store.
I'm always hungry.
I can't, man. I can't do it.
I don't know. I'm
Like
always
when I
hungry.
go there, I go straight for what I had in my head. I go straight there, grab it, out.
Yeah,
The only
I'm
thing
the
the only aisle that I go to and keep going around in is fucking cigar humidors.
same.
Cigar humidor, I do the same thing, aisle to aisle.
Yeah, just fucking swooping and swooping.
In
and
fact,
swooping.
anything I buy, I'll go aisle to aisle. I don't know if you noticed, like, you know, when we go to shopping, like you follow us, right? We'll go every single thing and then get out.
Which is crazy. Like, I just go there for what I want.
You don't know what
Right.
you want until you see it. I'll make a list and still come up with more stuff. Yeah. My groceries are ridiculous.
I can't, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's why Odette go by herself all the time. Because she could go aisle to aisle. Me, when she go with me, when she go to the next aisle, I get pissed off. I was like, hey babe, we need to go.
My fridge is always full. I'd rather have available to me then not.
But the thing is, like, our fridge is not empty.
All right, Eric had heard this before. 'Cause every night I'm like, what should I eat tomorrow?
You know, like I don't like our fridge is not empty, and it just why are we doing this?
Because you live in a good society, good world, where you have enough income to have food, and you should really enjoy it.
Okay, I do enjoy my food, I do, but we have a lot of food.
That's
We have
because
so
you
much
don't
food
cook.
that-
When you cook, you want to have everything available to you. You don't want to cook and then say, oh, I missed this, now I have to go out again.
Well, no, then you don't cook that, right?
No, if I want to eat something, I'm determined.
Well, yeah, when you buy stuff, but the thing is, like, I'm very simple, man. Just give me my food, cereal. I'm
That's
fine.
because you don't cook. I'm like, tomorrow I want to eat sushi and I better have fish somewhere. If I don't, I'm going out.
I don't determine what I eat tomorrow, so.
Well, it depends on what I feel like now. Like I'm stressed right now. I need a bar of chocolate. I better have chocolate.
Well, I do have chocolate.
Yeah. But like what if I want chocolate with raspberry sauce on top?
Why you make life so difficult?
Because you never know what you want at that moment.
No. Tell the truth, I can't say anything because, like Tony said, I don't cook and I don't determine what I eat tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I wake
Whoever
up
is
and there's
cooking for
food.
you, I already went through that. Oh shit, I don't have this. Oh shit, I don't have that. Okay, then I can only cook this.
You know, like my girl already went through all that in the morning for me.
Right? I have to think about what I'm gonna eat. Like every night when I walk by my my wife, I'm like, what do you want to eat for lunch tomorrow?
I hate that question. That's why my girl don't ask me that. She just wake up. I don't ask her what am I eating tomorrow.
No, but my wife had to go to work, so I make sure that what she have food.
That's what my girl say.
Yeah.
She make sure I get food, but
Right.
she don't ask me what I want to eat.
But I
just wake
care
up-
about the person that I cook for, so I want to make sure they eat what they want to eat, not what they don't want to eat.
I just eat whatever she gave me.
Yeah, she can give you just a whole box of rice and nothing on it.
Yes, she can actually.
Yeah, and you'll eat that, and you'll be like, I wish there was something else.
Yeah, but I still eat it.
You still eat it, but it's not preferred.
No, but I still wouldn't complain. No, truth. Cause I ain't gonna do it myself.
All right. So, Eric, let's say we're hanging out. You didn't bring any cigar with you. We're not in a cigar shop. We're about to smoke. And I just give you a factory smoke.
hmm
Would you just smoke that?
No, I will unfriend you.
It's because it's not preferred. But that's what
Why
we have.
wouldn't we be at the cigar shop? Why? I'd be like, hey Tony, it's great that you offer me that premium shit, but
You
we
fucking
need to
liar.
stop by somewhere real quick. You know?
Right. So there is a preference. You're saying that there's no preference. You'll still do it, but the truth that you will
I
have
said there's
preference.
no preference with food. I say my cigars, I do go aisle to aisle.
This is consumable, 100% vegan.
Oh my god. But you know what I meant, right? And I hope you don't fucking just carry factory smoke with you, bro.
I would if I know if I didn't care about what people's preference is. If I care people's preference, I bring something that I know their preference will have been. You
Nope.
see?
Hand me something I'm better. Shut up, Rick.
Jeez.
Don't make me. I'm gonna make another diss track on your ass.
All right. So with that being said, 11:02. Time flew by. So if you want to continue to chat, Discord. If not, I'll see you guys Saturday. But before that, you got the next couple of days. Make sure you smoke something good. Make sure you enjoy your life. Make sure you're happy. And maybe tell me what you smoked on Saturday. And we can determine whether or not you spend your life well.
I don't know. I'll be miserable by tomorrow morning. So.
Well, that's a different story. I can't help you on that one. All right. So that will be it for tonight. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Catch you guys in Discord later in a few minutes.
Yeah. Good night, guys.